You leaving? Okay. No, I'm live. Oh, it's live. It's live. Let me turn this down. It's live. Okay. You leaving or you staying? Let me turn this off. You got it all blasting. Hey, you guys, that's a song I like. I've been playing. This is an artist. Matter of fact, that he need to redo that song. That's what he need to do. I think that song was back 4 years. It's DeMarcus Smith. You told me we was gonna ride together. But anyway, let's not get into that. I didn't even know if we clicked it on. You must have turned it on. Okay. Anyway, so let's get into the Twin Flame archives real quick, you guys. We're gonna make this real quick. I've been urged, nerves. I should have showed you guys the book. Um, we're gonna do a few inserts. I'll probably do this a couple more times, and then I'll tell you guys and show you what the archive is. Okay. So listen, and welcome to the VIP Your Vibe. Okay. When the original blueprint for the free will experiment, okay, free will was an experiment, had been designed, duality became the foundation by which free will could express itself, right? So the one light became split into light and dark, male and female, in and out, up and down, hot and cold, and so on. Then both sides of this equation agreed to honor the free will of any soul, okay, of any soul or energetic being, such as angels that participated in the experiment. Okay, so the angels had to abide by that rule too. While the forces of light kept their side of the agreement. Okay. The light kept their side of the agreement not to interfere with the free will. They kept their side of the agreement. Of course. Angels did too. Okay. And honored the free will, the dark side used every trick it could summon to manipulate the circumstance, what did it say? The circumvent this degree. Okay, to circumvent this degree. Okay. So those who come across this video, I'm dropping some Powerball messages here. Why, I don't know. I haven't thought about a twin flame, and I don't know how long. Like I said, I just haven't. Something just snapped. Okay, let's see. So the original blueprint again for free will was split into light and dark, male and female, in and out, and up and down, hot and cold, and so on. So the both sides of the equation. So basically, the light kept this agreement, and the dark side did not. Okay. In order to ascertain whether the true light could find its way back to its point of origin, all souls upon incarnation on the earth agreed to pass through the veil of forgetfulness. So we have a lot of sleepwalkers. That's exactly what I call people, sleepwalkers. They sleep. People, when people are sleeping in the physical, you can't talk to them in the physical when they sleeping. It's no difference. You got physical sleep, spiritual sleep. They sleep because we agreed. We agreed to this. Okay? And doing so, forget their divine origins. All beings once on earth could only be helped if they asked for help. Of course, not remembering that such help even existed left them at a distinct disadvantage. The dark side, however, would benefit just so long as it could prevent all souls from remembering who they truly were. If the dark side could keep the souls focused on mundane things, day-to-day matters, their desires for sex and food, for shelter and conditional love, it could maintain control. The dark side's greatest triumphs were in engineering of religions around the beings of pure light who arrived periodically to stir the souls into remembrance. Religion became as one insightful human would one day note. The masses, okay, through the 4 C's of fear, meaning a man and woman. I got a hole right there. Okay, through the cycles of birth and death. So I don't want to keep going over and over it, but I hope you guys are picking up what's going on here in this passage, okay? So if they can keep you focused on your desires, liar, liar, your pants is on fire because you got caught up by your desires, right? Your desires, you got to watch those desires. That is definitely a hook. Sex, food, shelter, conditional, all that, and it works. Forgetting, okay, so let me see. What's another? So we're going to leave that right there. We're going to go into another little insert out the archives. The astral realms contain many, many layers, all vibrating at slightly different frequencies relative to the types of souls they were accommodating and the types of experience those souls were required to have prior to incarnating back into physical form. Some realms were truly hell-like. Okay, listen to this part. Attracting the most spiritually asleep. Okay, and self-focused souls. In these realms resided the murderers, the thieves, and the mass deceivers. The energies that were the atheists of the cosmic Christ, other realms were much higher and attracted those souls that were on the return path back to source. So other realms were much higher and attracted those souls that were on the return path back to source. Okay. Doing all that they could to eliminate suffering of others and radiating love in the process. Okay? Eliminate suffering of others. Not causing nobody no harm, no mischief, right? I'm going to read what they say about karma in a minute. Hold on. So, it's about your frequency of your energy. That determines your soul type. And it's your thoughts, because what they do is that every thought that you have, it's in the Akash records, right? So those souls were required to have prior to incarnating back to physical form. Some realms were truly hell-like, attracting the most spiritually sleep, self-focused. So if you're a self-focused person, just focused on making it money, love, all your desires. And people want to know sometimes why they have issues in their life and so much strife. Is because you're connecting with the wrong realm. That's the point. Because you're so self-focused. So you can actually hocus pocus yourself, is what I'm saying to you. Okay? So that's why I want to break that down. Gloating, yeah, all that stuff right there. You people don't know that we are all a symphony. Thought is energy. Energy is thought. There's different realms out there that you holding a symphony to. See, okay. So let's see, right here. Okay, it says so while Lord, it says this is Lord Vivian. Vivian became scanning the lower realms. Tiamat remained safe in the womb of his new mother, far, far away. His thoughts returned to the Oshkosh records in the halls of knowledge that he had been reviewing and researching during the past 13 months. What he saw there had shocked him, and he was quite certain that nobody would believe him. People don't believe it, but it's okay. Lord it says Seppi had said that the Draconians were only claiming what was rightly theirs, that they had not the humans were the original inhabitants. Okay, so they're trying to say that the humans weren't the original inhabitants on the earth. Tiamat had marveled at the pristine structures within the library of light that held every thought, word, and deed that had ever been impressed by individual. Before anything ever comes into manifestation, there is a thought, and as all thoughts are energy. Okay. This energy all the way through to its manifestations as words and language, then into form, is recorded for all who are able to see. More precisely, the records are not just seen or read like a book, rather they are experienced in whatever senses you are capable of or prefer to receive them. They are, in every sense of the word, the containers of living documents. Okay, let's go to another part real quick, and then we're gonna end this live. Says, in fact, my soul and yours are the same. You appear in me, I appear in you. We hide in each other. Okay. And what I want to make a point of saying is a lot of counterfeit energies. And they're very clever. It's a lot of counterfeit energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, which part I want to read to you guys? They talk about harvesting. Harvesting liberation by the Father. Okay. So basically, they're still trying to build Jacob's ladder. That's what they're trying to build. So if they can keep mankind self-focused and get addicted, just caught up in the mundane things of life. You got some people on the blues. You got some people they got caught up on drugs. And you see what I'm saying? They feed off of them. They feed off their energy. They actually harvest their energy. Okay. Allow me the privilege to interrupt. Okay, Lilith is in the game. Allow me, it says, the privilege to interrupt Lilith, Samuel's wife. Samuel is one of the fallen angels. My dark reputation with children is legendary, is it not? Done, said Samuel. Let both of you attend to these new arrivals. We shall follow and hound them from their first to their last incarnation. And when we have finished with them, they will be doomed to oblivion like the rest of the stock. And what it say? And having failed yet again to be ready for harvesting or liberation by the Father, they say. Okay, this is my opinion. I'm gonna use Christian Rock, baby, Christian Rock Jr. I'm gonna use him as an example. They tried to get rid of that baby before he even got here. They tried to stress that girl out and stretch her out so tough. They wanted him to abort. They was on this child's tail the whole time. I'm just watching the whole scene. Behind the scenes. While they sewing this scene. Using the daddy. Using everything they got. They did not want that baby to get here. It wasn't so much about in the physical eye, from the physical eyes, people looking out. They saying to themselves, hey, that was about he didn't want the baby. No. You got to go deep. It's deeper than that. Ooh, give me chills. They was on that baby's ass. Okay, that child is having so many problems, and that man is totally disrespecting that baby, not owning up to it. You see what I'm saying? And so he's on his journey right now. It's crazy. Okay. Then it says who they place. Okay, strategically, they place within the human population. Who did they place in the human population? Okay, Samuel now turned into Maya Chu with the almost scientific. Okay, okay, the reptilians. Contact the reptilian souls left behind. They left some reptilian souls left behind from the earlier. It says past check attack. Yes, my lord, we have replied. Okay, so they have strategically placed these left behind reptilian souls. Come on now. Ugh. We break it down at a later date. Yes. Reptilian souls. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's check. We have begun the process. Yes, my lord, said Maya Chai. Oh, good. You are Father. You see, Father is not the only one playing behind the scenes here, it says, except we control the game via the heads of state, the power brokers, and the military elite. So all we will be under our control. Let the council have the shepherds and the comforters and the wanderers and the nobodies. Let them try to turn a population to a higher life with those groups of losers. Laugh Samuel. That's Samuel's the fallen, one of the fallen angels. Along with the other fallen angels, Samuel then narrowed his focus still further, causing Machai to gasp with intensity of the energy piercing his mind and body. Make sure you do not fail us, Machai. Your supremacist across the galaxy is only by our will. Fail us and your magic will be yours no longer, and your enemies, on which you have so many, will be swift to feast upon your bones. Now go, he says. Okay. They said, what is draconian energy? Draconian energy is ones who are arrogant, loud. They drink. Got a boast. Okay, let's see what else. We're going to read this last passage. So twin flames are presented, reuniting to complete their mission at this critical junction in Earth's ascension. Humanity has long been trapped by the forces of darkness and today stands poised to emerge from the dark and rise to a higher dimension. However, unseen forces are working hard to stop this and will take the combined efforts of advanced souls and twin flames to bring the balance of power back into humanity's favor. Okay. All right. That's all I got to say for today. I just read y'all some inserts out of we're gonna call it the Twin Flames archives. We will do this again, but because there is no such thing as death, Mr. Benny said, reply, all death is an illusion. So yeah, all energy can never be destroyed, only transformed to the higher third and lower fourth dimensions. Yeah. So anyway, we'll get back into all that. Yeah. It says only an illusion. So anyway, I just want to touch bases on that. I don't know. I guess this message is supposed to get somewhere to get to somebody. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go out here and take me a nice Epsom salt bath. That's what I'm about to do. And call it a night. All right. You guys sleep tight, vibe right. Then you thrive right. All right. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.